This is Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 years old. Every week, they argue about the jobs, the technology, and the big ideas headed our way. So you're ready before they get here.
Welcome back to Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie. And today we're asking, buy now, pay later, genius financial hack, or sneaky debt trap?
Okay, so first, what even is buy now, pay later? You buy something, split the cost into chunks, and pay over time, usually with zero interest.
Sounds amazing, right? Like you want those headphones, but you only have half the cash, so you pay in 4 installments. Done.
The big players are companies like Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm, and they processed over $300 billion in transactions last year alone.
300 billion. That's not pocket change. That's like the GDP of a medium-sized country.
So clearly people love it. But here's where I get suspicious. If it's free, how are these companies making money?
Great question, future economist. They charge the retailer a fee like 5 to 8% of the sale, and they're betting you'll mess up.
Mess up how?
Miss a payment and bam, late fees, sometimes interest rates that shoot up to 30% or higher.
30% interest is genuinely brutal. A credit card is usually around 20, which is already considered bad.
And here's the psychology part. Studies show people spend about 45% more when they use buy now, pay later versus paying up front.
Wait, almost half again more? Just because it doesn't feel like real money leaving your account right now?
Exactly. It's the same trick as casinos using chips instead of cash. Distance yourself from the pain of spending and you spend more.
That's honestly a little diabolical.
Just a little, but I'd argue it's also neutral. A tool is only as dangerous as the person using it.
Okay, fair. A hammer can build a house or smash a window. I get it.
If you're disciplined, buy now, pay later can genuinely help, especially for emergency purchases when cash is tight but payday is close.
True, and for young people without credit cards yet, it can actually be an on-ramp to learning to manage payments.
Some services even help build your credit score, which matters so much when you're eventually trying to rent an apartment or get a car loan.
But here's my big concern. There's almost no regulation. Credit cards have tons of consumer protections baked in by law. Buy now, pay later often has very few.
That is changing, though. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau ruled in 2024 that these companies have to follow similar rules as credit card issuers.
That's actually huge, so the Wild West era might be ending.
Progress. But until those rules are fully enforced, you're still kind of on your own if something goes wrong.
Like, what if you return an item? Does your installment plan automatically get canceled?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes only partially, and sometimes you're still paying for something sitting in a warehouse. It's chaotic.
Chaos is not a great quality in your financial life.
Deeply agreed. My rule of thumb, only use it if you already have the full amount saved and just prefer the cash flow spacing.
Ooh, that's smart. If you can't afford it in cash, you probably can't afford the installment plan either. You're just hiding the problem.
The debt doesn't disappear. It just wears a disguise and waves at you in 4 weeks.
Wearing tiny sunglasses, acting like it's not your debt.
Ha! But seriously, younger users are the biggest market. About 60% of buy now, pay later users are under 35.
Which means we're basically the target audience, and companies are designing these apps to be as frictionless and addictive as possible.
The fewer taps between I want this and I bought this, the less time your brain has to say, wait, do I need this?
Friction is your friend, people. Make yourself think twice.
One thing I actually like, some services let you try before you buy. You get the product, inspect it, then decide whether to keep and pay.
That part feels genuinely consumer friendly. It shifts power back to the buyer.
So it's not all bad, but you have to go in with eyes open, read the terms, know the late fee structure before you tap confirm.
Bottom line from me, buy now, pay later is a useful tool that's been handed to teenagers by companies who profit when we lose track.
Bottom line from me, use it like a scalpel, not like a shopping cart with broken brakes going downhill.
That is a terrifying and accurate metaphor.
I contain multitudes. Stay curious, read the fine print, and never let a smooth app design make a decision your wallet will regret.
And if you want to go deeper, search CFPB Buy Now Pay Later report. It's free, it's real, and it will genuinely change how you see these apps.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Now go forth, spend wisely, and see you next week on Future Proof.